A Coos County man accused of killing 3 people over the weekend went before a judge today. KEZI 9 News reporter Nan Nguyen was there. She has more on the charges and what neighbors are saying.
Many of those who knew some of the victims personally wouldn't speak with us on camera, but said that this was a terrible tragedy and their hearts go out to the families. All is quiet and calm on Big Creek Road now, but that was not the case just a day ago, when investigators say a passerby stumbled upon more than just a fire.
So he went back to the house, went down to the house, knocked on the door, didn't get an answer. There's smoke coming from the place. He doesn't know if there's anybody inside or not. Decides to go in, and that is when he found the body of Kathleen Nelson.
With the help of the witness, police tracked down 65-year-old Edward Nelson, Kathleen Nelson's husband. Investigators believe Nelson killed his wife in their home before setting it on fire. Neighbors couldn't quite believe what was going on.
Hey, everybody else seems to be astounded as I do. I am. They don't understand it because out here most everybody just tries to get along to get along.
But it doesn't end there. After more digging, investigators believe that Nelson also killed his 2 neighbors before burning down their home too. Most neighbors remained pretty tight-lipped, but say the news is a shock to everyone.
My reaction to it was it's just nuts. I've heard several stories, and I'm not going to get into the gossip on it because I don't know the truth.
And no one does just yet. The investigation is ongoing. Nelson was in court for the first time today, where he was provided an attorney. He had little to say, and the arraignment lasted less than 10 minutes before he was sent back on his way. While this is the 3rd multiple homicide in the county in the last 5 years, residents say they're not worried.
Oh, it doesn't really bring up any more concerns than if I was in the city. I mean, it happens in different places due to frustration, whatever you want to call it, and it just happens.
In this particular case, the district attorney says they believe they have their one and only suspect, and the public should feel safe in that regard. The case will be back in court to face a grand jury on Thursday. Assuming there is an indictment, Nelson will return on Monday. In Coquille, Nan Nguyen, KEZI 9 News.